Alright, so my first top 10 is going to be on the top 10 skills since I couldn't think of anything better to make. So, let's start off our top 10. Alright, gonna start off the list with the rune crafting. Now, I don't have any footage to show of rune crafting because I just used all the essence on my wicked hood. But the reason I picked rune crafting as number 10 is because you can go around altars and you can make runes using essence, which you mine for mining experience. So it's like two skills incorporated into one, unless you buy the essence or use the wicked hood like I did. Alright guys, for number 9 I chose hunter. Why did I choose hunter? Well, I chose hunter because you can catch birds, you can get kebits, and you can take their fur and make armor or other miscellaneous clothing. You can get weapons for ranged or for melee or anything like that. And I don't have any real footage, so I just laid down 3 bird snares. So, yeah. And for skill number 8, I chose construction because, I mean, come on. What's bad about construction? You can build houses, or you have a house that you build in. You can build rooms, boxing rings, fencing rings, dungeons, tributaries, or whatever. The reason why it's number 8 though is because they're much better skills, and same goes with hunter and rune crafting. I mean, these are all good skills, but they aren't number 1 material. Yeah. Number 7 I gave to magic because magic is a great skill. You can grab items from a distance using telekinetic grab. You can enchant bolts or gems or anything of that sort. You can turn your items straight into gold. And you can teleport wherever you want. You can kill people with ease. However, there are the costs of buying runes and failures of a spell and it being too powerful in some cases or too weak in other cases. So I gave this to number 7 and in the wizard's tower because this is where all the magic comes to life. Number 6 is crafting. Woodcutting comes in at number 5 because, I mean, what's so bad about woodcutting? I mean, there's trees all over Runescape, and with the new tool belt, you can cut them down without having anything in your inventory. Just walk up to them and chop them up for 2 different skills, fire making and fletching. And also, you can use them for miscellaneous activities such as turning Firewatch corpses into Colombian keys, or however you say it. So, that's why it takes a spot on number 5, because it's a skill that only burdens you with taking way too much time. Yeah. Fletching comes in at 4, not only because I want to only move one space to start recording again, but because fletching is a very useful skill that can help you train your archery or ranging skill, whichever you prefer to call it. With the fletching skill, you can make arrows of all types, going all the way up to dragon, and it's very simple to do, and with the new tool belt edition, you can do it from almost anywhere, except for certain areas. At number 3 comes farming. Now, I personally have not done farming that much because I think it's a bullshit skill and takes way too much time, and I hate it, but I'm going to give it the number 3 spot because you can make like 7 bill instantly. At number 2 comes the combat skills. So here's footage of me. I'm gonna eat this onion from farming. But combat, it doesn't have number 1 because it isn't the best thing to do in RuneScape because it's boring, you know, unless you're into that stuff or, you know, make it fun. So I put this in number 2 because it's basically how you can do a lot of other stuff. And I almost have 60 freaking experience. That's a hoot and a holler. And the number 1 skill of all time in RuneScape is the ability to switch genders, because we all know that you behind that computer screen are a male, but you want easy cash and you don't want to spend time. Well, here's your solution. Just turn into a female, and there you go. You can make bills instantly off of lonely people on RuneScape.